shit's been really quiet in our community. Hasn't been really a lot to talk about. I think I'd make a video and kind of just talk about the meta coming up for Anahiem. Talk about the mat stunt they pulled to increase numbers for Anahiem as the last event for the year. General things like that. But first off, shout out to Yugioh for being an expensive fucking game. Took me this long to finally get these. Finally going to work on tabletop this week. So tabletop's been delayed 2 weeks, and that's really punishing to you guys, and I apologize for that. But definitely should be getting the stuff built this week. We had our big Vanguard event last weekend. 1-200 cash top 4 split. Officially in the records, I got second. Me and my friend were going to play each other. He was going to send me on to play the Grand Blue Rush guy. But you guys can see that video over on the Vanguard side of things with my deck profile. And so, man, Yugioh is expensive. Like, these are like 67. These are like 52. And they all power creep once the Zodiac comes out. But this video is not to talk about the future. Let's talk about Anahiem. So, first off, if you guys go into Anahiem, you get a fancy new playmat of this guy? Like, why we want this guy? You could have done better, alright? Like, you could have put this on a fucking playmat and more people would have went than this, alright? It's plain and simple. Like, I don't know why you thought people would want the Saphir Dragon when this guy, right? Frogs get no love except for Ultimate Swap Frog, but that was, fuck, man. It took what, 6 years? Oh man, I don't even know. 2011? Was 2011 when Frogs were last good? Remember I played the Deep Sea Ancient Kuolkanth OTK deck. Like 20, yeah, I think it's been like 6 fucking years. Someone's going to comment down below and correct me, but that's why I have you guys. So, it's been a million years since Frogs have gotten any fucking love. And you could have put Totally Awesome on a map, made a Totally Awesome mat, you know what I mean? But you put Saphir on it. So, yeah. If you go into the event, also, I believe everyone that pre-registered gets to get some uncut sheets and things like that for Black Friday. That's interesting. I like what I see what they do in there. It works. Should help get more people there. I mean, we've already got the cash grab. We've got the playmat. Get your token, and I'm not sure if you get the packs. I think you get the packs. Not even going to talk about that because I'm not 100% sure, but you at least get the playmat and the token. I mean, that should be incentive. No matter how terrible the playmat is, the playmat will sell for at least $20 on eBay. Several people will want it because of what it is, but this video is, you could have done totally awesome with the mat, and you just chose not to. So, if you're going for Anahiem, we've pretty much learned from the Zodiac tournament that even though Dark Lords are coming out, they're doing jack shit. I mean, jack shit. Like, the deck is so cool, but it's just so shit. Alright, it might sneak in one top 32 spot, if that, but ABC's, they gonna shit on everything. Blue Eyes is kind of there. Meadow Foes is arguably the best deck again, even though ABCs are easy as 1, 2, 3. I know if I make a comment in this video saying Meadow Foes are the best deck, someone's gonna be like, no, ABC is the best deck. No, ABCs are the best fragile and bestest explosion deck there is. However, ABC versus ABC is so fucking fragile it hurts. If you're playing the deck to just open up the combo all day, then that's what you have to do, but it just doesn't happen. You don't consistently open up Tsukiyomi, Dragon Buster, as much as I wish you could, so keep that in mind. But I'm definitely throwing the towel to Metal Foes. I think it's the best deck. Again, Alcahest is ridiculous. No longer need access to counter. You do need access to fucking this card, though, if you're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Enjoy having, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was cheap. And then it all changed when Pot of Desires attacked. And, like, Pot of Desires, you know, it was kind of cheap. People knew what was going to happen there. Then they just kept going up. Straight up. And then people were complaining because, like, I can't afford these. Exact same fucking thing. I'm going to keep just showing off this Totally Awesome. Same thing happened with Totally Awesome. They were very cheap. And then they just started going up. I mean, hell, Dimension Barriers, I want to say were like 55, now they're 67, right? They've been constantly going up. The longer you wait to buy these cards, like me, I waited a while and I just got punished for it because they just became more expensive. I could have saved myself $30, even though I couldn't afford it at the time. So it's just important things to bear in mind. The longer you wait to do X action, there will be consequences. I mean, we don't think these could go any higher. I mean, these have settled at 80. Keep that in mind. These are just, this is what $200 and a little bit of some change gets you for prize money in an event. But if you're going to Anaheim, be prepared to have at least some amount of Dimension Barriers in your deck. Don't care what you're running. You should have X Dimension Barriers. If you're even, well, okay, let me take that back. If you're planning to do well, you should have some amount of Dimension Barriers in your deck. If you want to win the event, I don't know what to tell you. You either stack your ABC deck to work consistently all day, or you pray to RNGesus, alright? And I'm not even going to say, like, stacking thing is a joke. Like, people out there will do it. And it's sad, but there's that dark side of the community, but that's another video for another day. But numbers, consistency, can you open up the play every game? Can you successfully win the dice roll every game? Does your opponent have anti-spell? Does anti-spell hurt you? Does, you know, Dimensional Prison just kill your turn? Like, there are so many factors right now to determining if you can actually win a single game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a bit insane, but it's a very easy format. It's probably one of the easier formats I've seen this game kind of come into, but it's not really pay to win at this moment. It's kind of pay to do well. So unless you don't have those Pot of Desires, those Dimensional Prisons, I guess Totally Awesome if you're going up the frog route. Like, 3 Totally Awesomes 150, 3 Dimensional Barriers is 180, 3 Pot of Desires is 240, 3 Solemn Strikes is 35 each, so you're looking at, what, 105 for a set of those, plus 3 ABC decks. So, just that. So, I mean, if you're going to Anaheim, you're going to be playing against Metaphos, you're going to be playing against fucking ABC's Totally Awesome, that one guy that's making Dark Lords look like a cool deck. I mean, there's not really a lot I can tell you. It's just what we expected. Prepare for shit to get fucking real, because all the money that you spent to play the game up until this point all just goes to fucking shit. Just bleh, fucking blah. They're not gonna be like Zodiac. Cancer. You know, like, fucking, who doesn't love going exceed summon, stack. Yeah, I hit the off button on the recorder because I stacked that many exceed materials on that bitch to kill my opponent. Because fucking logic. Alright? So, that's what the future has in store for us, children. I can't fucking wait. So, kudos to all of you going to Anaheim. Hope you guys have a good event. I'm not attending. I don't even get to go to the ARG Championship in December. Sad face. Gotta love the Christmas season keeping me earthbound here. But good news, probably get to go to the Indie Regional on December 11th. So we'll have some tabletop this week. We'll get the Silent Magicians and the Magnet Warriors going. I'm promise I'm not keep putting them off for the reason of like not having everything, just more or less getting everything kind of together and functional. I mean, someone wanted me, someone suggested Dark Magician with the silence, and I mean that's cool, but I think it's too much on the spectrum of competitive, and we just need to dial it down. So yeah, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me you guys are expecting from tabletop this week. It's already Wednesday, so probably get something fire maybe on Friday. Deuces.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support, and please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, MKohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.